Welcome back to the Gold IRA Blueprint podcast, where we dive into the world of precious metals and IRAs.
Right.
And today we're doing a deep dive into a company called BullionMax.
Okay.
They could be a great resource for those of you looking to diversify your retirement portfolios.
hmm
Speaking of great resources, don't forget to grab our free checklist at goldirablueprint.com/exclusive.
Right.
It's full of tips to help you choose the perfect gold IRA company for you.
Yes.
But let's get into the fascinating world of BullionMax.
Yeah, what's really interesting about BullionMax is they don't just offer, the typical gold and silver bullion.
Right.
They have a great selection of that as well, but they've really expanded their offerings to include these unique coins and even a platform for setting up gold IRAs.
Oh, okay. So they're kind of like a one-stop shop for precious metals.
That's right.
That's pretty convenient for someone like me who's, still learning the ropes. But before we get into the, nitty-gritty of their offerings, can you just give us a quick overview of what BullionMax is and how it works?
Sure. BullionMax is an online platform based in Los Angeles that specializes in trading precious metals.
Okay.
And what sets them apart really is their user-friendly platform,
Mm-hmm.
which makes buying and selling precious metals very straightforward. You just create an account, you browse their extensive catalog, and once you find what you're looking for, you simply make a purchase.
Right.
They offer secure payment options as well, like bank wire transfers, ACH transfers,
Okay.
ensuring that your transactions are safe and sound.
So it's kind of like online shopping, but for gold and silver.
That's right.
I like it. But hold on. If it's all online, how do I actually, get my hands on the precious metals that I buy? Do they just ship gold bars to my doorstep?
That's a great question, and that brings us to one of the key features that BullionMax offers, which is secure storage. They understand that storing a significant amount of precious metals at home can be risky
Yeah.
and, frankly, a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be responsible for, safeguarding a gold bar under my mattress.
Right.
So what's the alternative?
Well, BullionMax has partnered with professional vaulting facilities to offer these secure storage solutions.
Okay.
These are high-security vaults designed specifically for storing precious metals. They have advanced security systems, insurance, and are regularly audited to ensure the safety of your investments.
Okay.
You can choose to have your metals shipped directly to a vault, eliminating the worry of having to store them yourself.
So it's like having a safety deposit box
Mm-hmm.
for my gold, but way more secure.
That's right.
Okay.
And this secure storage option is especially important when you're talking about gold IRAs, which have specific regulations when it comes to asset storage.
Right.
We can delve deeper into gold IRAs later.
Okay.
But for now, just know that BullionMax has you covered on the storage front.
Okay, secure storage is a big plus. But let's talk about, why someone might choose to invest in precious metals in the first place. I know the stock market can be a bit of a roller coaster ride. Does adding some gold or silver to the mix bring a level of stability?
That's a great point, and it brings us to one of the key benefits of investing in precious metals, and that is diversification.
Okay.
You see, gold and silver tend to perform differently than traditional assets like stocks and bonds. When the stock market dips, gold often acts as what we call a safe haven,
Okay.
meaning its value tends to remain stable or even increase during periods of economic downturn. And this inverse relationship can help cushion your portfolio against those losses and reduce overall volatility.
So it's like having an insurance policy for my investments.
You could say that.
Okay.
By adding precious metals like gold, silver, platinum, or even palladium, you're essentially spreading your risk and creating a more balanced approach to investing.
Makes sense. I'm starting to see why people are turning to precious metals for, peace of mind. But I've also heard that gold is like a good hedge against inflation.
Yes,
Can you explain why that is?
absolutely. You see, inflation erodes the purchasing power of your money over time.
Right.
A dollar today doesn't buy as much as it did, say, 10 years ago.
Sadly, that's very true.
And gold has historically held its value even during periods of high inflation. This is because gold is what we call a finite resource,
Okay.
meaning that its supply is limited.
Right.
And it has this intrinsic value that isn't tied to any specific currency.
So if the value of the dollar goes down, my gold is, likely to hold its value or even go up.
That's right.
It's like a way to protect my savings from being, eaten away by inflation.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay.
It's a way to preserve your purchasing power and ensure your savings maintain their real value over time.
This is all very interesting, but what about, the potential for growth? Can investing in precious metals actually lead to, higher returns?
Well, while past performance is not indicative of future results, precious metals have historically shown the potential for significant returns.
Okay.
They can be influenced by a variety of factors, including inflation, which we just discussed, but also rising market volatility, increased industrial demand for metals like silver, and even geopolitical tensions around the world.
Right.
All of these factors can drive the price of precious metals higher,
Okay.
leading to potentially significant returns for investors.
It sounds like there's a lot to consider when it comes to, precious metals investing. I'm glad we have resources like the free checklist available at goldirablueprint.com/exclusive to help us navigate all of this.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to also address the risks involved.
Right.
No investment is completely risk-free.
Right. You're absolutely right. And one of the primary risks associated with precious metals is market volatility.
Okay.
While we've discussed the potential for price increases, it's important to remember that prices can fluctuate based on a variety of factors.
Right.
And some investors find this a bit unnerving,
Yeah.
particularly those who are accustomed to the more predictable returns of traditional assets.
Right. Okay. But what about BullionMax itself? What if something happens to the company? Is there a wreck there?
That's what we call counterparty risk.
Okay.
It's the risk that the other party in a financial transaction might not fulfill their obligations.
Right.
However, BullionMax has a very strong reputation in the industry with positive customer reviews and a transparent approach to business. They actually have a physical address in Los Angeles,
Okay.
which adds a layer of trust.
Right.
And they're very responsive to customer inquiries.
Okay.
This all contributes to mitigating that counterparty risk.
So while no investment is, entirely risk-free, it seems like BullionMax has taken steps to, minimize those risks.
Absolutely. They prioritize security, transparency, and customer satisfaction, which are all crucial factors to consider when choosing a company to handle your precious metals investments.
Okay, I'm feeling much more comfortable with the idea of investing in precious metals. But let's dive a little deeper into, BullionMax's platform, see what makes them unique. What are some of the features that set them apart from, other precious metal dealers?
One feature that really stands out is their user-friendly online trading platform.
Okay.
It's designed to be very intuitive and easy to navigate. Even for those who are new to buying and selling precious metals,
Right.
you can easily browse their selection,
Okay.
compare prices, and make purchases with just a few clicks.
That sounds like a far cry from, the intimidating world of Wall Street trading floors.
Right. It's designed to be very accessible and straightforward. You don't need to be a financial expert to navigate their platform and make informed decisions about your investments.
But what if I'm not a tech-savvy person?
Yeah,
Will I be able to figure it out?
absolutely. Their platform is very intuitive,
Okay.
with clear instructions and helpful resources. Plus, their customer service team is always available to assist you
Okay.
if you have any questions or need guidance.
That's reassuring.
And speaking of which, their commitment to customer service is another feature that really sets them apart. They have a dedicated team of very knowledgeable professionals who are readily available to answer your questions, address any concerns you have, and provide personalized support.
That's great. I know how frustrating it can be to deal with companies that have terrible customer service. It sounds like BullionMax, prioritizes making their customers feel valued and supported.
Exactly. They understand that investing in precious metals can be a significant decision, and they want to ensure that their clients have a positive and informed experience. They offer multiple channels for communication as well, including phone, email, and even live chat on their website.
Okay.
So you can choose the method that works best for you.
Right.
And they're known for their quick response times and their ability to provide very clear and helpful answers.
I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. Secure storage, user-friendly platform, excellent customer service. It sounds like they're really trying to make, precious metals investing accessible to everyone.
They are.
But before we get, too carried away, I want to touch on a topic that can be a bit confusing for some people.
Sure.
Gold IRAs.
Yes, gold IRAs are a specialized type of retirement account that allows you to hold physical gold or other IRS-approved precious metals.
Okay.
Instead of traditional assets like stocks and bonds,
Mm-hmm.
they offer a very unique way to diversify your retirement savings
Okay.
and potentially benefit from the long-term growth potential of precious metals.
Okay, that makes sense. But why would someone, choose a gold IRA over a traditional IRA? What are the advantages?
Well, one of the biggest advantages is the potential tax benefits.
Yeah.
With the traditional IRA, you typically pay taxes on your distributions when you withdraw the money in retirement.
Right.
However, with a gold IRA, the tax treatment can be different,
Okay.
potentially offering tax advantages depending on the specific type of gold IRA that you choose.
Okay, that definitely piques my interest. But I have to admit, I'm a bit fuzzy on the details of, how gold IRAs work and what the tax implications are. Is this something BullionMax can help with?
Absolutely. BullionMax has extensive experience in facilitating gold IRAs
Okay.
and can guide you through the entire process.
Yeah.
They have a wealth of information on their website,
Hmm.
including articles and guides that explain the ins and outs of gold IRAs. Plus, their team of experts can answer any questions you may have and help you determine if a gold IRA is the right fit for your retirement goals.
That takes a lot of the guesswork out of it.
Hmm.
I'm definitely feeling more confident about exploring gold IRAs now.
Good.
But before we, jump into that rabbit hole, I want to get back to the basics of, precious metal investing.
Sure.
BullionMax offers a wide variety of products, right?
Yes, they do.
It's not just gold bars, is it?
No, they offer a vast array of options catering to different investment preferences and budgets.
Okay, let's unpack that a bit.
Mm.
What are some of the different forms of precious metals I can invest in through BullionMax?
Well, they have bullion bars,
Okay.
which are probably what most people picture when they think of gold or silver investments.
Right.
And these come in various sizes, from small gram bars to larger kilo bars, allowing you to choose the weight that best suits your investment strategy and budget.
So if I'm just starting out, I could opt for, smaller bar to kind of test the waters.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can start small and gradually increase your holdings as your comfort level and investment portfolio grows.
Okay, now what about coins? I know they're, popular with collectors, but are they a good investment option as well?
Absolutely. Gold and silver coins offer both investment and collectible value.
Okay.
They're often produced by government mints and feature intricate designs, which can enhance their appeal.
So I could, potentially be holding a piece of history